Jess. Leonidas. Wicked Lovely. Chelsea. Back channel. We got Rotten Peaches in the house. How's it going, Jess? How's it going, everybody? You're welcome to Metal Mondays. Uncle Rick from Chronic Noise. Back channel, I wanted to say right off the bat, I'm so glad that you guys are always supporting, because I meant to throw your new song on, and I put all my playlists out, and I made the post, and then you guys liked on it, and then I realized, oh fuck, I forgot to put Back Channel's song on there. So I have done that, and Back Channel is on tonight's playlist. Again, welcome everybody to Metal Mondays. We got a great show coming up. Lots of birthdays, but I've decided, because we had so much other stuff going on, I've got a show next week with Isiora, Divine Curse, Thorns, and Devils by Definition, that, hey Laverna, Drew, Paul Janasia, fuck yeah, everybody's in the house. Anyway, lots of birthdays, but there's so much good stuff out there. I've been finding stuff on my own. I've had a few people. Cujo sent me in a new project he's got from down east called Perpetual Deceit. I got new stuff from As the Structure Falls, new stuff from a band called Faulty Rivals from Kitchener. We got Nihilus. I was talking to Luke at the Bunny the Bear show, and Luke was telling me that he's the screamer for Nihilus, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but fuck, man, I love his voice, and I love all of it. So, yeah. For some reason, I can't hear my voice that loud. Am I coming through all right for everybody? Anyway, I've got a lot of cool stuff. Rotten Peaches. Like I said, the show that's coming up. I got some cool stuff, some instrumental guitar from Joseph Anglar, from Bird Problems, from one of his projects. So we got lots of good shit coming up. We're going to start it off, like I said, with Nihilus. It's pretty heavy stuff, but the vocals kind of lend me to thinking of Corey Taylor and some of those new metal fucking crazies that are out there. This is called Economy, with con in brackets. So Economy by Nihilus. Thanks, everybody. Tell me what you think of this band, specifically the vocals. I love that he's got 2 or 3 different vocal styles. Hello, Vader. Welcome. That's dirty. the vocals that stand out in this song to me. Luke Emerson. Great song too. Hey, brother Ron. Fuck to the yeah. Wow. Okay, that was Economy by Nihilus. Go out there and check that out, man. Luke Emerson is the vocalist. I was chatting with him on Saturday night, and I said, oh, fuck, dude, if you're in a band, I'll definitely play your stuff. What is it? And he told me, and I thought he said Nihilist. And I was like, oh, I thought that was a bigger band and whatnot, and I checked, and it was Nihilus, and so pleasantly surprised when I heard that. Kudos, fucking awesome, dude. Appreciate that. Right off the get-go, we're going to throw on Back Channel as promised. Pale Horse. Nick played a couple songs last week, a twofer, and I really loved the other stuff. These guys, I believe, did I see you guys were dropping another song this Friday? Like, holy fuck. Just one banger after another. This is Pale Horse, Back Channel on Metal Mondays. Good writing. I love that it sounds like 2025 with a splash of 2009. Nice bridge. These songs are so well written. You can tell you guys have been around for a while. at least as musicians. Nick Weaver, you should do a feature with Back Channel. Oh, bro, we weren't done with 2010 era yet by any means, but time moves on. So anytime a band is coming up with that kind of shit, I love it. Pale Horse by Back Channel. Those guys are out of the GTA. Fuck, if that place gets any bigger, everybody's going to be in the GTA. Earlier, where were we? Somebody said something. Hey, Tanner, brother. Festerance rolling up yet? Is Festerance a thing? Well, anyway. Somebody way back here, Vader, said Uncle Rick, legend, is a sick motherfucker. Well, I'm legendary for gambling on booking bands since 2009. And, some days I'm the pigeon and some days I'm the statue, right? But if that determines what a legend is, and I don't think so, I've just got stick-to-itness. I'm stubborn. But thank you. Yeah, we're going to keep moving right along. Something I want to do before I forget, and I will forget if I don't do it now. Zach Emons, amazing fucking singer, guitar player. I believe he used to be in Bound of Flesh. And he's moved on to Dawn Valley. Just a killer band. But Zach also does a bunch of shit on his own. He does a bunch of covers. What good vocalist doesn't? But Zach does some covers, and he came out and said, hey, man, I got a song that's all me. I play all the instruments. I wrote the song. You want to play that? And I'm like, yeah, fucking right I do. So this is Let It Bleed by Zach Emons from Dawn Valley. Check it out. That's funny, Back Channel. Not a bad job, Zach. That's 666, man. Appreciate every one of those subs. Now, when you think that Jack did all the instruments, wrote the song, and recorded it, that's pretty fucking cool. Nice. I dig that big time. And I'm going to tell you why. Because right off the bat, even my ears were like, oh, that's a little bit tinny. That's not the best production. But are we fucking putting this on MTV? Like, bro wrote the fucking song, executed all the instruments, recorded it, and that had me fucking rocking. So I can tell you that was pretty good. Yeah, 666. We're pretty close to that. The magic number is 1000 because then I can get out of this room and go on the road and be at like one of y'all's band jam rooms and do, hey, Uncle Rick here from Metal Mondays, and we're here with, Back Channel or something like that. And that would be cool as fuck in my opinion. Anyway, I got to go back and read a little bit of Emons, Don Valley, blah, 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 PSD, 6 shows. Oh, fuck. There's been so much going on. It's insane. Not only that, but big shows, 9 Inch Nails and Coheed Cambria and all sorts of fucking big stuff going on. It's just insane, all of the entertainment that's out there. But as you know, we're rocking all the cool shit because Canadian is where it's at. Easily, I probably listen to 60-70% of international music on my regular playlist, but there is a good 30-40% easy of Canadian content on there, CanCon, if you will, because we've got so much talent, not only in the metal, but just in everything. I mean, holy fuck. Tennille Towns, a young country artist, like just from down the road in London area or Stratford. We have a wealth of fucking talent, and I want to thank everybody for bringing it to us, and Chronic Noise being able to share it with some of the world. Were you at 9 Inch Nails? That would have been legendary. That would have been cool. Oh, speaking of, I was gonna say some people, some older people my age, walking by the tent at 7 o'clock in the morning or driving by on the highway probably thought I was some fucking loser still sitting up at 7 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, no, I appreciate it, and I had hella fun, and I do it again in a heartbeat, because that's what I live for. A year and a half and I'm retired, and I'm gonna fucking double down on music, so you'll see me every fucking where. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go back to there. And we are going to get right back in line. We got a band called Faulty Rivals. Like I said, they had talked to me, sent a message, chatted with Nick. I got back to them. Just like all promoters, get back to all the bands. I know that's how it works. And I got back to these guys. They're from Kitchener. Really cool bunch of guys. Love what I heard. Going to book them in the future. But for right now, we're just going to play The Guilt Behind the Truth. They've got a cool, looks like a visualizer out for it. I love the guys' energy and attitude. Check these guys out. Faulty Rivals, The Guilt Behind the Truth. Metal Mondays. Hey, Cheryl. It's like stoner rock.
Living inside of you. Hey there, I'm back again. I'll never let you forget. My shadow fills your head, leaving you living in regret. Ripping you tight, but always out of sight. The guilt behind the truth, living inside of you.
What do we have here? Here we go. Chapter 2. Light 'em up.
Ripping you tight, but always out of sight. The guilt behind the truth, living inside of you.
Why, who'd you miss now, Cheryl? Oh, was that at Absinthe? Eli! Eastern Canada in the house. There we have it. That was Faulty Rivals. And as I said before, that is the guilt behind the truth. That's brand new here. Those guys are awesome. If you like what you heard, check out Faulty Rivals. Again, they're from Kitchener. If you're looking to get into Kitchener, check those guys out. Do a show swap, all that good stuff. Yeah, was that the show at Absinthe? That looks like a dynamite fucking show. What was that? Demon Eyes, Iciora, Crimson Asphalt, and who else? Somebody fucking kill her. Anyway, I got to move on. Another thing we're going to play right now, we're just going to get it right out of the way. It is not the heaviest thing, but it's really cool. A while ago, Kyle, a good friend of mine, moved out towards the Lake Erie area and was able to kind of get back to thinking about music, and he put out Deadly Praise, and we played a few songs off of it. What was the one song? 2-3 Tango. And there was some other stuff. I think it was Vanishing Point or something like that. Anyway, love Kyle Patrick Quinn and what he does. He's got kind of a new metal a la Linkin Park thing, which I personally, again, don't think that sound, that music was not quite fully realized yet. So we need more Linkin Park shit. So anyway, my friend Kyle has got a hold of a girl named Jen, who I hope she doesn't mind me mentioning that she was in a Spice Girl cover band, and she's just pure music and loves everything about music. And her and Kyle must have kind of come together on some sort of union on something that should be, and it's called Rot in Peaches, right? 3 words. But if you're saying it quickly, Rotten Peaches. So anyway, that's what we got. Stomped Out the Fire, Rotten Peaches, here on Metal Mondays. Dig it. We're all about new music here. Don't judge. I'm sure I don't have to tell anybody here that. You guys are music heads. Right?
You stomped out my fire.
I'm not trying to hide it. I see where the light is. Your eyes are so quiet. You stomped out the fire.
We speak different languages from the same pain. You call it conviction, I call it the chain. I thought I could reach you by standing my ground, but now we're just echoes that circle around.
Good it was to be alive.
You said you adored me, but now I'm so lonely. You said to be quiet.
I'd like to hear this with a full band.
You stomped out my fire.
Truth is a weapon.
I'm with you, Eli.
Down. You painted your heavens and left me to drown. Your silence was louder than anything screamed. You lived in the daylight while I stayed in dreams.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I'm not trying to fight it.
I like the way they trade the verses off.
See where the light is. Your eyes are so quiet. You stomped out the fire.
I think this has great potential. Good work, Kyle.
Speak like a prophet.
You move like a stone.
And Jen.
I wanted the quiet.
You wanted me torn. You never were listening.
I think they both trade off lines at the last verse.
Now all that's left is to watch this world burn.
I think I would prefer the other lady, I know.
You said you adored me.
I'm not trying to fight it.
But now I'm so lonely.
think I would have did every verse like that. Call and response. Jen, Kyle. Jen, Kyle. What do you think?
You said you adored me. I'm so lonely.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so to me, in my mind, in my twisted musical mind, I imagine if you took a solid as fuck drummer, a solid as fuck bass player, and you rocked that shit with Jen and Kyle playing guitar and singing back and forth, that would be unstoppable. That's fucking hard rock at its best. Anyway, like I said, I'm missing Linkin Park, and I got nothing against what they're doing right now. But as I've said before, every genre that moves on, just because they've moved on to something else doesn't mean that we gotta leave all that good stuff behind. If you go back and salvage through the new metal scrap pile and the grunge scrap pile and the fucking 2009 with all the Bell breakdowns, ting, asking Alexandria's shit. You could pick up a lot of stuff and link it together like some fucking abomination with 2025 band X and have something just great. So don't be afraid to experiment. That's what I'm saying. That's what Uncle Rick the Legend says. Fuck. Legend. I kick my dog and yell at my kids. Ain't no legend shit happening. Perpetual Deceit, that's right the fuck coming up. Actually, it is 1, 2, 3 songs away. So, dude, Cujo, really appreciate you. You got a fucking dozen voices, like the master of fucking disguises, who can just throw your voice in everywhere. Yes, I played Nihilist. They're fucking awesome. Oh my God. And right, you are, Eli, but there's so many people that are like, oh, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. And I'm like, you know what? Then in my mind, I don't fuck with you then. Like, I ain't gonna fuck with you, little bitch ass motherfucker. I ain't fucking with you. Like, you just like, you like what you like. And I know that when I hear a variety, that sends me home liking one or two of the bands. If I go and I watch 5 metalcore bands that all play the same genre of music, I'm like, yeah, there was like 25 talented fucking musicians there, but it was like one long song. Get me? Anyway, we're moving on. Right now we are playing As the Structure Fails. Those guys seem to be doing more online presence and yakety yakking than they are playing, but I guess maybe they're taking a little bit of time off since last year. Anyway, they got a new album out, and most of the songs have been released because they're smartly dropping one every so often. This one's called Soul Drown. It is really fucking good. As the Structure Fails. I fuck with that shit.
Afraid and confined. Falling down.
That is wicked as fuck. Come on. Fuck yeah. Soul Drown as the structure fails. Okay. We are going to slow it down just a hair before we get freaky with some other stuff. Right now I'm playing a band called Portraits. I'm sorry, I'm mush mouth. Michael Lazard, vocalist of The Contortionist, vocalist of Last Chance to Reason. He is a genius vocalist. He knows how to do soft screams. He knows how to really take a robotic approach if needed for a couple lines and then turn it into a soft, like anybody who's listened to The Contortionist knows how the vocals are an integral part of that band. Anyway, Michael Lazard is playing with a couple of one is a friend, the other I don't know. He was a guitarist in a band called Victoria, I believe, from Quebec. And the guitar player that I know is Joseph. I don't write anything down, so I fucking look like an asshole sometimes. Joseph. Can't think right now. Anyway, I've been listening to, he's from Bird Problems, and I write him all the time, and that doesn't mean I know him or his last name, obviously, but I write him and tell him how I fucking freak out over his music, that if he was an OnlyFans, I'd be whacking off to his fucking music. I didn't say that, but I guess that's kind of what I meant, is I'm so down with his jazzy, genty Joseph Angular, the guitar player from Bird Problems. See? No one's perfect. I don't fucking know. Crimson Asphalt don't know. Anyway, those two, guitarist from Victoria, the guitarist from Bird Problems, they got a project called Portraits. Michael Lazard sang a song on it, which I think he did more than a little feature. He fucking filled it out. This is called Sell Low. Buy high, sell low. No, it's just called Sell Low. Humor me for 4 minutes. This is fucking brilliant. I'm all a fucking about this.
Is the reason my options are all gone. I'm all out of time. I think this is a sign. Repulsive.
The guy does vocals like it's an instrument.
Best of men. This revolution of all my ambition. All my ambition is the reason my options are all gone. I'm all out of time. I think this is a sign.
Yeah, Tool's in this arena, but they're in the other end. This is more to do with jazz and experimental, I believe. All day long I listen to this shit. And then I go right to Flesh Prison. Oh, wow. Too good. Fuck yeah.
But if you listen for a mission, my options are all gone. I'm all out of time. My options are all gone.
God damn it. That is just me all day long. And I mean, like I said, all of a sudden somebody clicks on Flesh Prison or fucking, you know, I don't give a fuck, Slayer or... I was gonna say fucking, no, 21 Pilots. But whatever gets your fire burning. And I love that shit. That is just brilliance all day long. Maybe it's, some people would say guitar or instrumental masturbation, but bring it. I fucking love that. Okay, as promised, Cujo, you're up. You were on deck. You are up now. This is, Black Flags Rising by Perpetual Deceit. My friend Cujo has a monster of a voice. Some of the bands are heavier, some are a little lighter. All are really go for the throat vocals, and I appreciate the fuck out of Cujo for that. He is singing Cave Dweller. He's been in all sorts of... I'll let you do the work on it. Check out Cujo Bovine. He's a down east dude. Eli probably knows him. And honestly, I'm the kind of dude who don't give a fuck if you guys don't even get along. It's all love and it's all music, so sort your shit. This is Black Flags Rising. Cheers, Kudo. Curtis. Sorry. It's always metal as fuck. Cujo's a vocal whore. what I love is a couple years ago, Quebec, Montreal had the hold on all the cool shit. Now down east is really fucking dirty. Gutter Corpse, fucking Cold Lung, fucking Pale Beyond Bliss. Check out the Pale Beyond Bliss. That's Cujo as well. That's my boy Curtis. Yeah. Metal Monday's doing it right with Perpetual Deceit. That was Black Flags Rising. And again, just to point out, for an example, i.e., Curtis or Cujo sings also in A Pale Beyond Bliss. And all I meant earlier when I mentioned something about everybody deal with their shit is because in the grand scheme of things, if it was something where Buddy fucked your woman or they stole band money, that's one thing, right? That's whatever. But if it was something like you just didn't get along, or the so-and-so wanted to write like fucking Limp Bizkit and so-and-so wanted to be fucking Black Dahlia and Boo-Hoo, that shit is like, I say squash that shit. So without even knowing what's going on, love all the Down East stuff. Everybody try to get along. Curtis, love you, bro. Eli, love you. I can't wait to go down to New Brunswick to visit my son. He is in Doketown, in between Moncton and Fredericton, almost, kind of in a weird fucking long drive way. Any case, maybe we'll meet up. I'll do a shout out when we're going to be coming through. Anyway, going wild tonight. I should come on and just read shit scripted. Tonight we have blah 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 blah. That was Perpetual Deceit. No, can't do it. Won't do it. Can't stop, won't stop. We played that. I'm belting all around because my fucking playlist won't let me edit shit and put it in the order I want it. I know that sounds absurd in 2025, but that's just the way shit is. So, through the week, a good friend of ours, Leonidas, who may or may not be here right now. If so, Leonidas, take 2 steps forward and say present. No, I'm joking. He called me and said, hey, dude, we played with a band in Cornwall at a festival, and they were called Shrapnel Wound, and they fucking killed. And I said, oh, yeah, were they like lots of good bands? He said, so many good bands, but he said these guys were standout to him, and he said, would I play? And I said, of course, they're fucking Canadian. So anyway, love the title. Get this, Bullet Catch. Got it. There it is. Fucking 9mm. Anyway, this is Shrapnel Wound from Cornwall, near the border, I take it. I thought it was in Quebec. It's still in Ontario, so that's the same as swearing is to as close as damn is to swearing. This is Bullet Catch by Shrapnel Wound. Oi, oi. Fucking metal. I made it bigger. Even had the bell. Ding. Okay, kids, so go get your sleeping bags and your cup of hot chalky because we're going to be up until 7 o'clock in the morning with the legend, Uncle Rick, and we're going to be playing fucking music all Monday night. If you got school or work or kids, tell them, sorry, just that one time that we got to fucking party on through because you never know, right? Like, you got to do that shit sometimes. No, I'm joking. But wouldn't it be cool? Back in the day, we'd do stuff like here's an example. We could do a Metal Monday and we all get everybody to sign a pledge to do $2 towards homeless or animal shelter or whatever. $2 per hour that you're gonna stay up and watch Metal Mondays, and I'm gonna provide the fucking 24 hours of music, and I'm not gonna leave this fucking table other than to run to the washroom. I'll have my food brought in, and you guys will watch Metal Mondays, but you gotta fucking stay at your, you gotta dedicate fucking, like, we gotta do like a 12-hour stint and make that money and then send it. Anyway, that's just a two-beer idea right now, so I got a dozen of them if you want to fucking, not beers. So, yeah, which, by the way, for me, summertime's ending. The drinking is probably ending. Not that I let that rule anything, but I go by what I like and what I want and what I feel, and I'm not feeling it anymore. And by the way, congratulations. Where are you, lady? Cheryl, for every day. That is a fucking huge accomplishment. And you know what? Just for the record, if something was to happen, we always love you. But just telling you, that is so fucking huge. Anyway, moving on. I got a show next week. If you guys got 3 songs in you, because today on Instagram I played Divine Curse. Next week, I'm going to the cottage Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday. Wow, that's going to be nice. Next weekend after that, September 6th in Guelph, we got a fucking show with Isiora, Divine Curse, fucking Devils by Definition, and Thorns. And I've got 3 of the 4 because I opened my Instagram with Divine Curse tonight. If you guys got 3 songs in you, we are fucking hanging in there and playing 3 more songs for you of the show that you should be at, that Cheryl will probably miss and come in maybe at the last minute and see. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Joking. Just JK, full on. This is a great show. Isiora, Devils by Definition, Divine Curse, and Thorns. Holy fuck. And Thorns is, if you don't know, the drummer and bass player from Dead Roots, which is, and also the bass player is Ibby, who just opened for Teeth. He is an amazing, imagine Steve Vai only on a bass, and this kid is just fucking everything you can do with your tongue, he does it on the bass. Anyway, we're going to rock Thorns right now just because I just blathered on about him and Matt the drummer. Matt the drummer, last time I seen him, he was fucking knocking the skins for Cheryl, and I saw him playing with Cruel Intent with fucking Paul and the boys. God damn it. Don't get old, guys. Tell you, it's going to take you 3 seconds to recall something. And I am recall. Here we go. Thorns, Noose of the Bastard. That's dirty. I know I said that already, but what am I, an English major? Not quite. You're supporting the show right now, Vader. Thank you. That little fucking kid, Cage, that kid on fucking TikTok should be screaming this song out. Cage Archer. If you don't know the kid, get schooled. Fuck yeah. Oh man. Matty is such a beast on the drums because he takes what he fucking he understood the fucking yeah. Okay. Anyway, 2 more songs left. You guys are awesome. This one is Devils by Definition, and like they got such strong songs. What I want to see is that beast of a fucking scary bass player. I want to see you on some of the new shit that's released, like new D times D, because you guys are fucking really good, and I can't wait to see you September 6th, which, by the way, Cheryl, you know what? You come out to the show, dude. Bring out your 1 year is going to be like spectacular because we're going to fucking we're going to get fucking popping water drunk, girl, because I already know I'm cheersing you that night and not drinking, and we're going to fucking have a great show. That is such a sick lineup. Devils by definition. We got fucking Icy Aura, we got Thorns, and we got Divine Curse. I mean, come the fuck on, right? Anyway, this is Devils by definition. One of the fun things about doing Metal Mondays is I personally get to be the DJ, right? There's nobody telling me play this because it's making $1 million or play this because this band agent is dogging me, or I play what the fuck I want to play unless you all direct me in a different way and you tell me to play something different. I'm amen to that, man. But until that happens, I'm making my playlists and hoping everybody's loving them. And Vader, I wanted to read your shit. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, they are. Okay, that was about Thorns. Thanks, Vader. I play. This is the thing. I play drums, I play bass, I play guitar. I mean, obviously, if you play guitar, you can play like a couple C and D and whatever notes on the piano. You can do but that's bonfire shit, if you know what I mean. As soon as somebody steps up who's a guitarist, if you know what I mean, or a drummer, or I don't play. I thank you, I don't play. If you were jamming with me and we but you just fucking started raging out with some Rage Against the Machine or some deathcore 2010 fucking Asking Alexandria, I could drum to it, I could play the guitar to it, but I am not some... I can't go through song after song, so I'm not a musician. I'm a wannabe, and I know my lane. And my lane is spotting talent, and my lane is telling you all that it's a great life and that everybody just needs to struggle through each day because every struggle is equal to every good thing that's out there. But the guess what? The tap on the shoulder about karma is that it's not exact. So you just keep fucking struggling and doing what you know is right in this fucking thing here, right in the old heart, and everything gonna be all right. I don't want to ever get too whatever. You can always inbox me on shit like that. I'll talk for days. Again, Devils by definition. Bruce, it was so nice meeting him. I wish I could have spent a bit more time in life. We will do that. This is called I Am the One. That's what I was going to say about I love being Metal Mondays. I can choose the songs. Please, by all means, send me in any kind of requests. But for now, I'm picking them, I'm playing them, and thank you for listening to them. This is I Am the One by Devils by definition, Windsor, Ontario, kick-ass metal. Boom. And again, horrible DJ. So metal, so Lamb of God. And I don't mean that by, that's great. I just want to fucking start bashing and shoving people around, and I'm fucking older. Tell your agent to go fuck himself, Travis. I'm just reading some of the comments now. Love you guys. You guys should tell more people to come on here. Our playground, I can't even see the fence. We got lots of room. Lots of room in the play yard. And we're playing metal all day long.
Your fate will you be denied at the gates or live again? Come walk with me, my
Fuck yeah. Lamb of Killswitch and God. And I mean that so beautifully. I'll explain at the end of the song. That drummer's got all sorts of room to play around. Nice cymbal slashing. Yabba. I am the one. Devils by definition. Those guys are opening the show September 6th in Guelph, if you can make it out. If it ever happens to be a thing of money, holy fuck. Just inbox me and save any stupid embarrassment. We're all family. You just say, hey, man, fuck, this ain't the week. Could I trip in and just be ahead watching the bands? I got money for a beer. Yes. Go the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? Between us and family, like, that's what we are on here. Anybody needs to come to a show, anybody's at a show and has a problem, come see me. I can't fix shit, but I can be an unbiased fucking shoulder. This is the last song of the night. This is Icy Aura. They're closing the show. No, they are not. Divine Curse is closing the show because that's the smart promoter thing to do. But Icy Aura, I am doing this for them as their EP release tour. One of the stops, I believe they're in I Don't Give a Fuck, Ontario, and I couldn't tell you where else in Ontario. But I know they're in Guelph at Red Papaya, September 6th. And Political Apes is an amazing 5 or 6 song EP that I had to sit on for about 4 months, that Josh sent me and said, don't let anybody hear it. And I was like, and that sounds like, you know, stuck up. It just means like exactly what it is. Please, we've been working on this. We worked hard. Don't fucking share it. And of course, nobody has to even say that twice to Uncle Rick. Icy Aura, Political Apes tour. This is September 6th, Red Papaya. Fuck, if you want, drop me. Nick will put my email in the chats, chronicnoise1@gmail.com, and send me $15 for an advance ticket, or pay $20 at the door. I don't advertise that for every show, but that's fucking really what it is you want to cut on the show. Just throw me 15 on the email, and like I said, I'll repeat it again, Chronic Noise 1, the number 1, chronicnoise1@gmail.com. If Nick's not with us anymore, if he is, he'll throw it up on there. But anytime, dudes, fucking everybody who's on the show tonight, you come into a show, I just want heads in the door and hugs, right? Heads and hugs. So I'll take head or hugs. Oh, I'm such a guy. Anyway, Political Apes, Icy Aura. Chronic Noise, the number 1@gmail.com. Thanks, Nico. These guys marry the two things I love. I love the soft and I love the hard.
To pay.
Sorry, I'm busy doing something. It's for a good cause. So good. You know what the fuck I like about Icy Aura, not to blather about any one band, is Josh sounds fucking hungry. He's a bass player that just rocks the fuck out. He works out. He's got like fucking calves and fucking Cheryl, if you don't know Josh, I will introduce you to Josh Hinch, the bass player for both I See Aura and, strangely enough, Auras. He's the bass player screamer for Auras currently. Hey, Sight Geese, how's it going? Fucks, Vader and Sight Geese. That's two people we haven't seen here tonight. So glad to have everybody. I know, Vader, you're obviously within the... I should show people. That was my fucking awesome Demon Eyes shirt that those guys wouldn't let me pay for. They're just like, yo, Uncle Rick, what size are you? And then they throw me a fucking shirt. I was like, I like paying for my shirts, but that is so fucking cool. Demon Eyes, thank you for that. I guess I should have did that at the beginning of the show. That warrants one more look. So sick. I've got another white one. A white one that's just got on the front. It's got an emblem, and on the back, it's got some fancy Satan shit. No, they're awesome. Don does some great work. Anyway, yeah, man. I'm pretty good at figuring that out, but really nice to have anybody new on here. Always appreciated. We're every Monday night, whether it's me doing this live, and then I work afternoons every 2 weeks. So then I got to do work, and Nick puts up a reel that we make really good. As far as I'm concerned, we throw in my picks and Nick's picks and current shit that we've got going on, and bands that have got new stuff out, and we're always open to playing. You want me to play something, you want Nick to play something on one of the off weeks. Like, we've still got lots of, that's what I want to do. I'm going to throw Nick a few Ryfest studio interviews for next week, because I'll be at the cottage, and I'll be watching, and I'll be online, but I won't be able to be live. So Nick is going to throw on a bunch of really cool Ryfest stuff. We should maybe make a Ryfest edition next week. Note to us, Nick. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming out. I guess I did a lot of talking since I said that was going to be the last song, but then all of a sudden, since I realized I'm such a bad DJ, I do what I want.
I hate your guts. I hate your family. I wouldn't care if you got run over by a train tonight.
I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. But it's not going to help. Battle of the Bands, Crimson Asphalt. D-Mob's a monster. Always Damien, always Jesse. has to be more.
This is the way you join for forgiveness. Your life is nothing new. This is the way you join.
We are family. I got brothers, sisters, and me. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are done for this week. And like I said, I urge you, throw shit towards me and Nick, and we will throw it up on next week's reel. Otherwise, we're going to play some really cool stuff, and we're going to put some Ryfield interviews on there. But if you don't send anything in, that's on you. Anyway, you know how it usually rolls. At the end of the song, all of a sudden we hear the monks. And when they're singing, you know they ain't eating, so they're serious. We gotta go. Everybody have a great week. Monday's gonna be your best day besides Friday, right? So fuck all those other days, but Monday was awesome. Bless. Bye Chelsea, bye Vader, bye Cheryl, bye Crimson Asphalt family. Thank you Nick. See you Leonidas. Bye all of the bands that came in tonight. Hit from the bomb. I hope you're ready. Cause we're all rockin' steady. Let's go. Let's go. I love that song more and more. I gotta get that on my Spotify. But then apparently I've got to get that uploaded as my song, and it's not. It's their song, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, love you guys. Peace. Cheers. Be good to each other. Crazy world out there. Yada, yada. September 6th in Guelph. September 12th in Guelph. If you know Television, an old 70s punk band, you'll know that the Richard Lloyd group is playing at Red Papaya. I'm booked that. I don't know my punk from a hole in the ground, but if you want to come out and support me on September 12th, come out and see a punk band that's been legendary. Literally, check them out, Television, on Google right now, and you'll be like, oh, fuck, he's got them in Guelph, but it's punk stuff, right? So I got Television and the Dead Souls on the 12th, right? No lie, on God, all that shit. So, see you guys later. Love you. Cheers. Peace. I think I said all that. Uncle Rick, all that love.